The second special world level from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. These blocks that we see here are going to be turning themselves on and off automatically in time with the beat of the music. That means I need to keep a pretty specific pace as I come through this level. If I go too fast or too slow, there's not going to be any blocks in place for me to jump off of. I'm also going to be grabbing all of the 10 coins in one run here, and that's going to make it much more challenging to finish this level, since I need to go out of my way in order to grab them. And the timer can be kind of tight. Alright, amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to give me a follow. I make a lot of Mario content. That's so good! Nice jump, nerd. This is Resurrections, a level from the Grandmaster difficulty Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World, Super Jam World 3. These 1-ups are going to sit in place and wait for us to pick them up. If anything hurts Mario, he will revive instantly at the 1-up. The momentum of those thrown 1-ups are also preserved, so Speedy Thing goes in, Speedy Thing comes out. Spinning off of a thwomp that's stomping down is one of my weakest skills in the best of cases. Doing it immediately after reviving from a 1-up is not the best of circumstances. I'm not taking any chances with this fish. And here comes my favorite part. I really like juggling the shell with the 1-ups, and you just get so much speed from respawning at that 1-up. And here's how this jump is supposed to go. That's suspy. That's current spike. This is Red Eyes and Tears, a level from Rift World 2. We're gonna see a constant layer 2 smashing to the left as I climb up this tower. We're gonna see all the power-ups as we climb. Mushrooms, capes, and fire flowers. I had to burn those fish to keep them from hitting me. I needed to keep the fire flower until I touched the skewer. We had P-speed before we jumped there. That let me start flying as soon as I grabbed the feather. I also wanted to note that it's not just the skewers that are smashing, there's also regular ground. So I can stand on this. And in fact, I need to get past these thwomps quickly enough for them not to crush me. I was supposed to start immediately running up that triangle block to climb the wall. I waited some and was somehow able to save it there. That put me a little off cycle with the smashing, and the checkpoint was pretty free because of it. Now you can't start climbing a vine while you've got an object in your hand, but if you're already holding the vine, you can hold Roblox and other carryable items. We had to do a spin fly through there. It's the only way we were going to get up through the gap fast enough to avoid being crushed by the skewers. And we weren't allowed any hesitation to grab the fire flower. We still had to have iframes to avoid taking damage on the next spikes after it. There's a very small window on this smashing platform to jump up to the top. And then we also need to run through the gap in the skewers. And then finally, an even smaller window to get in the door. We're ending off with a windy fight. The cloud blocks are going to smash in both directions. I need to keep swapping which side that I'm on, unless I'm jumping on windy. That gives me enough time to stay over the lava to land back on the same side I jumped from. Oh, it's just 3 hits. There we go. Oh man, super fun windy fight.
Welcome to ROM Hack Race Week 211. This is called Generic Desert Temple by Gemstones. That blue coin there is showing where to jump from, and that it needs to be a spin jump to bounce off of the pokey and the lava lotus safely. The saw there isn't really a danger if you move quickly. You need to bounce off of the left side of the blue Koopa there. That kicks him out to the right and leaves a shell behind for us to do a shell jump off of. And you can get through this fire either by climbing down through it or by jumping over it. We have a quick shell surf here. Then we grab the throw block. That lets us break the cracked stone block to get through the wall. Jumping off that shell gave us a little bit more time for the mushroom to fall. We needed to break the turn blocks and to damage boost. It's pretty straightforward to spin off of the saws and thwomps here. The gray shell we see up ahead is a double bounce shell. It keeps moving after we jump off of it the first time. And then it's just the thwomp standing between us and victory. Pookie's time for this race was 5 minutes and 34 seconds. That put him in 4th place out of the 22 racers who finished, but number 1 in my heart.
Hey, everything's working today. After I changed nothing. That's so stupid. Hey Mac, Ashley, Andy, Christina. Good morning. Thank you very much for the gifts. We're gonna start Iridium today. Iridium is a hack by I'm Slacking Off. This is their second hack. They made Jish. I played Jish. Twice I played Jish, actually. Once right after it came out, and another time during Beginnerthon. And I'm pretty sure I got through everything the second time I played it. It might just be because I restarted OBS. I don't know. It's strange. There were a lot of things that weren't working yesterday. It was really strange. Alright. Well, let's get started. Iridium. 3, 2, 1, go. Prologue Plateau. So actually, I had played Jish because I saw First Name Butt play it, or at least part of it. And it had a couple of gimmicks that I really wanted to play with. It was kind of rare gimmicks. The world that Mario once knew has been depleted of its energy. And now we have Sticky Block. The time has come for Mario to travel deep into the earth in search of Iridium. Why, hello there, Eric from the Facebook. A rare metal once used by the ancient Toad civilization to ignite Power Star energy. Neutral jump. That's not how you spell neutral. Good luck. Hey there, Kyle. Welcome in. Alright, let's go on down this way. Was that an exit? Hold on, hold on. I need to see if that was an exit. I think that was. It was. Larimar. Start and select or exit overworld. All pipes and doors count as midway section. Are these bouncy? They are bouncy. Okay, well, that's a spin. You know, I think of Borderlands when I hear Iridium. Hey, Salmon. Okay, so there is screen wrap here. I see. We got the classic bouncy and not bouncy bubbles that are differentiated by their color. Okay. I can either go fast and jump over the bullet, or I can go slow and kill the bullet with the throw block. What's not gonna work is being directly in the middle like I was. Alright. I would imagine that I was already too slow. Huh. Layer 3 Tidewater. I don't know how I feel about this one. Okay, we'll jump for the runoff. I'm having trouble getting speed. Hey, love, thank you very much for that for that 6-month resub. Thank you, Caleb. That was almost a year. Yeah, so like, I have to be holding jump at the beginning. And I'm having trouble getting all the speed that I need off of this because of when I'm trying to slide down the slope, I'm like bumping my head. Alright. Thank you for the kaizo wings, Christina. Too slow. We can at least get some knowledge, so let's do that. You know, I've been seeing a lot, and it's kind of stuck in my head, is that Hey There Mr. Jumbo song. Very funny. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm probably too slow. I'm definitely too slow. Hey there. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't get a chance to say it, but I was wondering if those coin trails meant that there was something coming down from the top. Yeah. I don't like jumping out of that gap. I don't like it. What's the most difficult ROM hack I've played so far? I would probably say either Dram 3 or Joker Shell OK. Casio was pretty high up there, and Hoop Jump too. Maybe one of those. Thought I'd be able to save that with P-Speed, and I couldn't get it back. Yeah, when you're new, Invictus is a tall order. I picked up speedrunning Invictus with a goal of getting my time under an hour for... I think I did all exits. And I hit it and then I stopped playing it. Okay. Well, I got all the coins. There we go. I was watching for the secondary troll. And there wasn't one. Thank you for the DD. Turquoise! Oh, we've got water running. As long as I have P-Speed, I should be able to run on the top of the water. Okay. Oldest troll in the book. Okay. That looks pretty free. Gram 3 was definitely my longest clear for a hack. I'm also not 100% done with Gram 3 yet. Okay, I can get by with just hitting one. It needs to be the right one, though. How does one keep P-speed there? That seems really wrong. I'm gonna try and see if, rather than it being P-speed, oh, it's not P-speed dependent. It is dependent on Mario's movement speed. Thank you very much for the follow, I really appreciate it. Okay, so I control on-off with LR. Seems just fine. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all. Pick room. Graphite. All these minerals. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd be able to stand on that. What? That doesn't... Alright, whatever. Something feels off there, too. Hey, G-Flake. Alright. I almost went too fast. Oh. Hello, mushroom. Those are tough to get past. I feel like I got pretty lucky to get past the first, though. I really am at danger of going through this too fast. Getting ahead of the auto scroll. There's some moments like that one, but I'm given time for the screen to catch up with me if I'm too fast. I think it's better for me to just kind of wait and make sure that I can see the thing that I'm jumping to before I jump. Alright, and the door. Cool. I don't know if there's actually going to be any hidden exits in this. No secrets. It's in the description. Jade! Kind of an unusual jump to and from this mole. Hey Teresa, thank you very much for the kaizo wings, for the heart me, and go popular. I think I can do a full standing jump there. Yes. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay. I barely made that jump, I feel. It's the Rex move. Damn. This part's a lot easier than the previous one. Lots of auto scrolls. Okay, we're going down to the mole. Well, it'll make more sense when I stay alive longer. The only way for me to stay alive longer is to jump up to this super. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she had mentioned getting a puppy. Well, I guess I went too early. I could have still made it work. Oh, the no blocks? Yeah, there was a little tutorial that showed they do that. Okay. This has been pretty nice so far. Pretty gentle. Maybe I'm out of touch with difficulties. Carnelian! Thank you for the GG. Oh, yeah. Give me one quick second. It's weird, it actually didn't show that GIF where I could see it anywhere other than my alerts. Thank you. I don't like that. I don't like that move. The little yellow bump sticking out of the wall. That is something that I can stand on, but only when I'm holding right. And that seems to be implying that I should jump off of this onto that platform. But that's really hard to do. Especially since it has to be timed. Morning, Dash. I really don't like doing the thing that it's asking me to do there. The window that you have to jump and then not ram your face directly into the muncher, it's like a couple of frames at the most. That one's a little more forgiving, but it's still... That is a hard thing to do. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Let me see if I can make TikTok chat work, because I think it's broken. That sounds like Carmen. Hi, Carmen. I apologize for not being able to see your chat. Hopefully it'll show up soon. Oh, everything's broken. Hang on. There it is. It all showed up. Making sure everyone's behaving. There you go. Yeah. That is a really hard move. Try to go too early. When I say that's a hard move, I mean it's much, much, much harder than anything else that we've seen today. And it's something that I think looks very easy and definitely is not. Yes, the black block is a death block. Okay, well that was the end. Alright, that'll work. I need to go straight. I need to go straight from the chuck, taking damage, to landing on this, which does mean that I can hit him twice. Hey, Steves, thank you very much for the hurt me. Okay. Much easier. Much easier than the previous section. I think that's probably the first time that I've ever seen the bump with just one tile above it before a muncher. Literally the hardest variation of that move that I've ever seen. Thank you for the GGs also, Steve. Christina, thank you for the rose. Suddenly viewer level stream. They're fine. They're fine. No, this has been... Oops. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. No, this has been really fun so far. I just, in this level specifically, I feel like the difficulty of what's being asked is kind of upside down. Like, you start out with what to me is the hardest version of something I've ever seen, and then it goes down from there for the rest of the level. There we go. Hey, DJ Errol, thank you for the heart me. Cinnabar! Oh. Got it. We've got the raft that gets turned off by the on-off switch. Oh. How quickly I forget. Build B speed. Oh, that's cool. That's a good setup for that. Wow. I like that a lot. Almost. Be a little faster. Very cool. Very cool section. Okay. Hand on the block. Wait. I could have avoided it, but there was no... So... getting into that room, I no longer had the ability to press L and R to change the on-off state. So I would have had to have changed it to the other state in the previous room. And then it just reset itself when I died. Wrong level number here. That's why we didn't move automatically. Malachite! Oh, okay. Let's not change walls there. How's that sound? Cool. I almost missed it. Okay. For each of these, I need to be slowing down some. Cannot go at full speed. Pretty forgiving doors. Thank you for the GG. Geothite. Okay. I'm gonna assume that this is timed to just work when you keep full speed here. Bad assumption? Alright. Whoa! Okay. Cool. I don't think I want to be in that gap. Oh, neat. I really like what's been done with the the layer 2. We had this also in the lava raft level. Okay, too fast. Avoid both of those. Alright, we're waiting there, the saw is coming down. I don't know if there's going to be a trick for getting up top. We'll see. Thank you very much for that follow, I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, I do play Kaizo pretty much every day, with some small exceptions. Those small exceptions being Sunday. I need to think about the next not Mario game I'm playing. Because we just started Singularity, but I think we're going to be finishing that one up very shortly. Maybe after another 1 or 2 sessions. I think I'm likely to do Rogue Legacy 2 next. Rogue Legacy 2 is one of those games that has been on my Steam wish list. Had been on my Steam wish list since it came out. And it finally went on sale for the price I wanted to pay. Yeah, tonight is RuneScape Dragon Wilds, to start with. Which I do need to spend a little bit of time after the stream to make sure that I have that set up and ready to go. I need to jump to the left there. Continue jumping to the left. Yeah, I knew I was a little slow there. Alright, I literally have like a hair or something in my eye. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking a break here in just a second. Give me a chance to go and take care of something that needs to be taken care of in the kitchen. One more try. Right. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to run some shorts while I'm gone. I'll be back very shortly. Blocks all in one turn. And I think to myself, isn't that against the rules? But they're all like, screw the rules, I have Tetris. This is pretty nice to get through, actually, because there's a shadow in the background for where pieces are going to fall. And I also have those coin indicators telling me basically where I need to be standing or jumping to be safe. And I'll just get up to the top here. I need to be careful to wait after these pieces fall, because there's one more Tetris block that falls down, and I get into the next section. You are out of line, plumber. Think fast. This will be your kill screen. So now it's going to substantially speed up, but it's really not too bad to get through, because again, there's the shadow for the where the blocks are going to be falling, and the coins telling me where it's safe to stand. So I just need to move to the coins. And this is actually, I think, the scariest part of the level. There's going to be a Tetris block falling down on the left side, and I just need to jump around it. And now I can go back up to the top. If you've been paying attention, there was a level earlier in the game where I had grabbed a bunch of mushroom blocks. Now I'm finally getting to use them to plug up these holes where those eye blocks are coming out of. Which is destroying it and letting me fall into the ending, which will be coming tomorrow. This is Until We Meet Again, the final level of Super Jam World 3. Kind of. You might have noticed the pipe at the start of the level. We had to come over here, turn the on-off switch off, and then go back to the left to be able to get in the pipe. And our reward is a portrait. Oh, it's Panga! It's a Panga portrait! We know Panga! Hi, Panga. Getting back to the level, we've got this water lava that's constantly cycling up and down. Normally when you see a moving layer like that, it's tied to the on-off state, but here the on-off just changes whether it's water or lava. I need to use this shell at the top, so I have to throw it up. If I were to hold on to it, item swimming would make me touch the spikes at the bottom. Touching this platform here starts it moving to the right. I need to go as fast as I possibly can to keep up with it. I have to go in front of it to swim under, and then stand on it to enter the pipe. After we reclaim this shell, we need to throw it up to be able to spin, and then throw it up a second time to keep it from colliding with the spiny egg. This shell is constantly going to be switching back and forth between lava and water here. I need to grab the key and drop that in front of the pipe to give me something to enter it off of. Thank fuck. Hey! It's a Dram portrait. Hey, Dram. It's me. I'm back. I have to wait there. I thought I might be able to go through very fast and just be good, but no, I have to wait. My cats. Oh. I thought they were gonna hang out. You can be fast. You can be fast. I just don't think I want to. Oh, I misread it. That's fine. I know what to do next time. I've been trying to look at Reddit for specific things, just because I need to know what people are talking about. And, wow, it feels like that website is really hard to use now. Hey, turtle. Sapphire. They've locked. They've locked some pretty basic features behind, I think, needing to be signed in. Reddit has. One of those features being, searching a specific subreddit. And like, I don't think that I see a world where I would want to be searching on Reddit and have it search all of Reddit I just needed to not slow down there. When do you think the last time somebody posted to r/Dupsters was? Okay. I think I see what I want to do there. I was trying to do that the hard way. I don't think I want to actually go that fast. I see. I didn't get a chance to say it, but I was wondering why there was an extra spot to stand down there. And an extra Erie. I get it. I see why they're there. Thank you very much for the follow. Am I missing something? So the way that those work, those spikes, They change if they're up or down based on you jumping from the ground, right? If you land on the ground and jump on the same frame that you land, they do not realize that you've jumped. Hello, Dana. Good morning. So a frame-perfect jump will result in the spike's not moving, which is what happened that one time. Okay. Got it? I mentioned this in Discord, but I had some emails. Shoot. I had some emails come through. And I usually ignore these. It's people that are... I think they're just somehow getting a list of people with active TikTok shop accounts. And then they just email all of them, all of those people, and they try to get those people to hawk their products. Which is fine, do what you gotta do. But like, I think it's funny because a lot of times they write their email in a way where they're like pretending to have looked at your channel and know what they're talking about. And I say pretend because it's very obvious. Okay. It's very obvious when they email me telling me that they love my content, and then they ask if I want to try their skincare products, and try to sell their skincare products to my viewers. Hold jump. But I called their bluff. I signed up for their skincare product. Hey, Baldridge. My favorite was the email that opened, "Hi, honey."
Dear Mr. German Dove, based on your channel's content, we are confident that you would be the ideal spokesman or woman to advertise our line of embalming fluid.
Hi, Rizzo. Thank you very much for that, Hartney. That's a mean spike. That's a mean spike. at it. How did that count? How did that count? Cool section. The spikes swapped when I was clearly not on the ground. Like I didn't get a jump, and they still changed their state. Topaz! It didn't matter, because I was already dead, but... I still thought it was weird. Okay. It's weird to me to see a slope and not have to slide down it. H. Maybe that's going to be way easier starting at the checkpoint. Well, that's not working. That needs to be a spin. A little bit of slowdown. Oh, that's neat. There's some people that, like, they do a really good job of making advertising. I'm gonna try and avoid adjusting the speed on this thing. Unless I have to. I really like seeing when there's like an account that I follow, just because I like their stuff normally. And then suddenly they post a video that's sponsored. Because normally, anytime I see the little sponsored label on a video, it's an instant swipe. Oh man. Yay. What kind of Lunchables? And what is the snack? Snack? Dessert? Candy? I'd be happy to. No, that's the worst kind of Lunchables. I just got reminded by way of calling the thing that comes in a Lunchable candy of this one graph or chart, I guess, that showed the favorite candy of each of the 50 United States. And I think I need to get Turtle to answer for some crimes coming from West Virginia. Because I believe that the favorite candy of West Virginia is Oreos. And I think that there's an argument to be made, a strong argument, in fact, that Oreos are not candy. Oh, it's 50. Is this just a trap? I think it's just a trap. Oh, I have to wait. It's 50. We just hit 20,000 likes. That means it's time for a certain critter of mine to get some treats. If Spike wants to come get some treats... No, juice... Wait! If there's no candy and there's no juice pouch, what the heck is in there? Well, since the dog isn't coming running when I told him there were treats... Chiad gets some treats. She gets the second one. I need to sit her down and force her to get brushed. I brushed her a little bit yesterday. Because, I was petting her and I noticed she's got some knots in her fur. She's the only one that struggles with that because she's the long-haired cat. And she doesn't much care for being brushed. Magnetite. Timing. Timing. But I need to make sure that she's not getting knots in her fur. You'd think with, you know, 2 other cats that they'd be able to help her out, but I guess it's a human's job. Yeah. They'll all get a good brushing. I need to take some time one day and make sure I get all the floors clean and everything. Okay. I understand the section. Okay. All right. I need to avoid that. I think I can just hold right. Sure. Cool section. I mean, you could try it. Get me canceled for wearing brown face. Big jump. I was trying to gain P speed, but you can't gain P speed off of running up a slope like that. It just doesn't let you. Ouch. Whoa. Petrified wood. Is it? Okay. Keep that in mind. Up off the spider immediately. Why don't those fade out? Is it just because of the layer they're on? The trees aren't fading. Sure, I'll take it. Ah, I see. I don't think I wait there. Okay. A little bit of cheese. It's fine. That is 100% not what I was supposed to do. But it works, so I'm okay with it. Dang. I think it's been a little bit since I've gotten that much better at the game. The last thing that pushed my skills was Dram 3, and that was months ago. I do plan to start playing, not like crazy hard stuff, but harder things here in the near future. I just spent the last 6.5 months playing through all the beginner hacks, which is not completely done, but mostly. Baney Bane. Bane, did you hear that there were cat treats? Have you come for your own cat treats? Here, here. Here's your treat. You little piggy. Thank you very much for the roses. I think with a lot of games,
Hi, Spiky Spike.
Hello there.
it's not that younger people are better, but younger people usually have more time to devote to playing. So a lot of the very, very talented people that you see are young players. That was certainly how it was in Rocket League. And there's a pretty fair number of young Mario players as well. Like, I think when Revelug started taking speedrunning world records, he was like 17 or 18. That was a few years ago. Why are those there? I still have fun playing Rocket League. Why are those there? That's a game that I wouldn't mind just turning on and playing. I don't really care about losing in that game. Okay, well, I missed the block, which is probably answering my question. Okay. Oh, the kids. The kids. We're talking about the kids. I think Mario Maker has really opened the door for a lot of younger Mario players. I think that's where most of them got their start. Get him! Amylite! Okay. It's that, but I need to jump later. So, technically I did that wrong. Hey, Nachan. I did it wrong by jumping on the bullet instead of killing it with the block. Which looks really similar, but... oh. Okay. Thank you for the heart me and the kaizo wing. Where's third wall at? Thank you, third wall. Maybe a little faster. Maybe I need to drink more water. What? That was way too far ahead. Okay, I see why it was too far ahead. Technically, I didn't need that block. This was way easier with it. Ugh. My face hurts. And my nose feels dry. Good. Very good. Hey, Cloudburst. Thank you for the GG. Obsidian. Okay, we're flipping gravity. I need to avoid... Wait! Okay, I see. I see. I thought it was asking me to do something and it's not. Yeah. I thought it was asking for a 2-frame jump there. Gravity flipping is difficult to wrap your head around. Can be. Yeah. You can be thankful for that at least. That needs to be a spin. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Are you saying this one's too busy? Okay. I was wondering because of the, like the wind effect. Oh, that's a door. I thought it was a shell. Okay, that's fine. Okay, have you ever seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies? The live-action ones from the 80s? Is that right? '80s? '90s? Okay. There's a scene from, I think it's the second one, where they're, you know, Raphael has been captured, and they're going in and trying to rescue him, and it's set up in a way that is very obvious that they're walking into a trap. So they're saying things like, it's quiet, too quiet, or quiet, a little too quiet. And then finally they eventually do find Raph. I don't remember if it's Donatello or Michelangelo. But one of them says, "It's Raph!" And the other pipes up, "A little too Raph." I always think of that when something is an adjective and yet too adjective. That needs to be a spin. Okay. I like those movies. Hi, Peaches. Thank you very much for the heart me. Oh, this is different. What a cool section to have gravity flipping in. Hey, Maury. Maury, I played Brotherman, and I liked it. And I was proud of myself for being able to identify who made what section. I tell you, it was a real struggle when I got to Jez's section, or level. Yeah. Hey, Salmon, thank you. I think there's something there that's working very contrary to how I would expect it to. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, but we put up with him anyway. Oh, I see. This, I've felt very positively about this hack. I need to pay attention to those stars. Alright, we're going over. There's a ceiling! A new fantastic point of view. Iridium. Thanks, Uriel. It's a darker dank raid. Hello, folks. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. How was Tears, Joy, and Happiness, and also the game you played? Here the fall. I'm trying to get caught up on stuff that came out in the last few months that I didn't get a chance to play. A lot of stuff made it on my list and I just hadn't had a chance to get to it. Well, that was a silly way to do that. And still not done with it, and that's purely because I haven't scheduled that last day. I've been afraid to schedule it, is the problem. I think I just need to bite the bullet. I don't know yet. So, the reason why I'm having to schedule it is because I am playing 3 hacks on the last day. One of them is the Wand Stew race, which I really want to do as a race. And I've already had somebody agree, we just need to settle on a time, and I've been very lazy about reaching out to actually schedule that time. There's something I was trying to get scheduled up front, so I wouldn't have to worry about it when the day came, but there ended up being extenuating circumstances. Hey, Dave. It's a regular Australian invasion in here. Finally made it on the bubble, at least. Something. They arrived here late for the previous level. With all the gravity flipping. Oh. No, that was, I actually don't know what the alert was. That's the default notification sound from my phone. I don't think so. Yeah, this one's expert. I've actually been trying to avoid doing advanced and lower hacks. Until I'm finished with the big list. Oops. And then I'll go back through and try and do that stuff as it comes out. I keep letting go of jump. Having a hard time finding where to go back down there. Tough little section. I see the path that needs to be taken, it's just sometimes hard to get there. And that's where I use the shell on the far right. Almost. Almost. If I'd been a little further right, I could have landed that. Yeah. That would have been something else. Hey, Paul. Shells. Come for your precious iridium, have you? Well, you're gonna have to get past me to get it. Kirby boss. Oh. Right guy.
It's raining, Dakar!
Practical solutions, therein. Okay, I can spin jump off the frag guy. Alright. They do look kind of backgroundy. Who among us hasn't done Cursed Layer 2 stuff, though? Okay. Got it. Friendship with Layer 2 over. Line guides are our new best friend. Ugh. I think wait a little bit longer before trying to make that jump. Okay. Now I kill him? No, that's it. There it is, the orb of pure Iridium. Collecting this should ignite the star power energy above ground once again. Orb! It actually might have been. I didn't go all the way over to touch it. You were here the whole time? Thanks for cheering me on, Carmen. You've done it! You've brought light to this land once again with the reignited star power. It's time to clean up this area. Assuming we get a sequel, of course. Press start on the overworld to take a peek into your next adventure. Interesting. Created by I'm Slacking Off. Playtesters. Fan21, Pixel Padlock, Snadge, Split Black Ribbon. Graphics by Graphics People. Iridium. Music by Music People. Sprites. You guessed it. It was the Sprites People. Blocks by Blocks People. Uber ASM by Uber ASM People. Patches by Patches People. Yeah. Tools by Tools People. We've played another I'm Slacking Off pack before. Alright, so what's this? Is this just looking around the overworld? Okay. Alright, alright. Fun hack. Fun hack. I liked it. I would probably recommend it. Ugh, my face. Hamstray. I think we're gonna do hack 25 now. I think that's hack 25 and not hack 25. Alright. I like Iridium. I also like the hack hacks. This is 6 exits. Hack 25 by Golden Yoshi. Okay. I need to fix this. There's like an extra little song and dance I have to do when I change games now. Alright! I said, come on, Fahoku Gods. Come on, Fahoku Gods. 3, 2, 1, go. For Horgelingrods. This hack is to celebrate my 25th anniversary hacking SM. Holy shit, Golden Yoshi. Info. Press start and select to return to the map screen. Press select on the map screen to save your game. Whopper! Munchers won't harm you if you're small. Red turn blocks will be solid if you have a mushroom in your item reserve box. Got it. I was trying to go when that football wasn't going to be in the way. I get it. I like it. Yeah. Oops. It's not always the easiest thing to hit the select button on my controller. Especially mid-jump like that. Well, I had an extra mushroom for a second there. I must have missed that part. It wasn't solid for just me, it was solid for everything. That's cool. That's really cool. Chicken fries. Yoshi runs away when Mario is not on him. Arrow blocks will be solid to Mario and sprites when facing the arrow's direction. Okay. Keep Yoshi until the end. Okay. I think I understand how those work now. Stupid Yoshi. I made a whoopsie. I was expecting to burn something with the red shell. Instead... Oh! I was spinning, and that was why he was able to keep running on it. I just fell straight through it. Yeah, these are good blocks. Huh? What I'm used to is the ones that, like, they're solid or not solid based on holding down the button. But this is different. Right. Well, not just a visual cue, but also, like, being tied directly to your controller input rather than your facing. They're both cool things. I feel like I was missing something there. Bacon King. Hold on. Whopper, chicken fries, Bacon King. I'm sensing a pattern. Lights will flicker on their own. Black blocks are solid when the lights are off. White blocks are solid when the lights are on. You can run safely across the lava when running at max speed. Oh boy. That's pretty cool. It was the only place I could be sure there was ground, unfortunately. That's really cool. Really cool. Oops. I like that. That was good. BK Broiler. I don't remember the last time I ate at Burger King. When a sprite touches a blue note block, you'll get a vertical boost. Hold the B button for an even higher boost. Press down to move to the right super fast. Hold the left button to brake. Okay. So that's... fast enough to prevent me from jumping. This is neat. This is neat. Ha I realized what was gonna happen there. Just barely in time. Does he get bored? Cool! Very cool. Rodeo Burger. That's the one with the big onion ring on it, right? The water will drain once collecting 5 coins. On-off blocks can be triggered from any side after you collect 5 coins. Well, I did it wrong. I was actively trying to avoid that. Cool. Oh. Oh. That's where the coins are. Come here. Neat! Neat! King Jr. Kids Meal. This is the final level. You know the drill. All previous gimmicks are used here. Oh. Yeah. I think all of the hacks have been really good. At least the ones that I've played. I think I've played at least a good number of them. If not all of them. Okay. Imagine, like, just trying to go straight into this level, though. Without any of the explanations for any of the gimmicks. It would just look like nonsense. Yeah. I could see like a compilation of all the final hack levels. It's just one after the other with no explanation. Oops. So generous, though. Cool. Very cool. 5 coins to drain water, plus the arrows that are solid while I am facing the same direction. The same direction. I didn't see it! There was another arrow in the bottom left corner. In my defense, it is off screen. Yeah. Well, the good thing is that there's a lot more. Oh, I see. There's a lot more hack where this has come from. Oh, I see. Yep. That's really good. Running Yoshi and on-off blocks that become able to be swapped and broken when I collect 5 coins? How did he hit me? Oh, I need to eat fish. That might just be filtering on my side. I do some audio compression that might be contributing to that. Okay. I thought I was still going to be racing the P-Switch timer. Thanks to all for playing my hacks for the past 25 years. Credits. Busoya made Lunar Magic. All these people did ASM. These people did graphics. Devazure did the overworld. Testing by Aaron Grella and Jake's BR Just. So thanks to BTG, that's Blue Television Gaming, Cody, DGR, and SMW Central. I actually think that Blue Television Gaming is the first place that I saw the hacks. The end. Man, that was good! That was a good hack! Oops. Oh, Jake's PR Just was Critter Quest. That's why I recognize the name. Ah. What a great hack. What a great hack. Yeah, absolutely. Some of these I've already done. Others won't work on this hardware. Hey, Minette, thank you very much for the heartbeat. Yeah, yeah. Golden Yoshi's been at it for a long, long time. Let me shuffle some stuff around on my SD card. There's a couple hacks that I'm wanting to play that I need to hook up a different device for. I think this next one's going to be a zero exit hack. It is. Okay. Make sure this thing's on. What have I finished? I finished Yoshi's Revenge. I finished Paths. Iridium. Pack 25. Crab Shells. Brotherman. Bolika. Okay. Chamber of 32 Doors and Ball Buster are both SA1. Was there another SA1 hack? No. Okay. Okay. Got everything where it needs to be now. Yeah, I meant to play it a long time ago, but I decided to hold off until Oyok released the finished version. I saw him doing a little bit of testing on it, but like not enough to actually see like what the whole thing looked like. Try that again. I think the battery died. Chamber of 32 doors. Way up. I'll just hit this button. This button. There we go. Okay. Let's get my controller connected. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. $32. That is Nully. That's on a Anbernic RG35XX. Little handheld emulation device that I use. Sorry. RG35XXH. Alright. Let me turn the volume up. Okay. Open the door. Mario is drawn to the mythical chamber. Nobody has escaped, ever, as far as I know. GameCube, thank you for giving some treats to Spike. Spike, get some treats! Here he comes. He missed the treats earlier, only the cats got him. Hey, bud. Do you want some treats? Come on up here. Come on up here. Buddy, that's where the cats are. Okay. You get one more shake out of you. That's it. These are for the cats. These are cat treats. That means you don't steal them. Here you go, Chief. She deserves a treat for putting up with Spike. Good boy. Alright. Back to the game. The chamber. One, two, three. Oh. Was the cat there the whole time? She was. There were two there, and one of them had moved. She's still there. I hit the wrong button. Hey, Gramps, I'm doing just fine. Something feels off. Maybe I'm just being crazy. So we've already used up 5 of the 32 doors. Something feels very off here. Like, it feels like I have more input delay than usual. Okay. No, 2 is the proper number. I think it's energy drink time. Energy drink clock. I finally hit the blocks. Oh, okay. I think I need to be hitting that on off another time. Yes. I certainly do. Something's still not completely lined up right there. I think I see what I'm doing wrong. Close, really close. I think what I want to try to be doing is avoiding going far enough over to the right to spawn that final Rex. No. I would have very few opportunities to interact with them. That was what I was trying to do. Huh. It requires a good regrab. I don't think I need to do anything particularly hard for that. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Cool. Very cool. I need to be faster. Spin off of him. I despise item jumping out of water. Or item swimming out of water. Oh, I didn't even see it. Okay. 3-1. Yeah. I mean, every single one of those enemies was entirely unnecessary. They're fine. I've just realized that we've got a storm going on here. Heavy rain. Jason! Jason! Save states. Well, this thing isn't dying even if the power goes out. This is... It runs off a battery. I never had a PS3. I think that was the only place you could play it. But there was a YouTube video that I adored with a song about the opening. Press X to Jason. Jason. It's you that I'm chasing. Press X to Jason. Ooh, there's a door there. Okay. No, slope muncher. Kind of. Am I racing? Hee hee, haha. What do you mean, nothing phones? I thought you were a Samsung girly. I can look them up. I have been a big fan of first Motorola and now Pixel, just because they are very, very close to being a stock Android experience. I've never used a smartphone that had anything that's not like straight stock Android. No Samsung. There is an overworld, yes. As far as I can tell, the overworld just had the entrance to this level and like a small intro level in it. I need to avoid that. I'm hitting it just because it's gotten so ingrained in me to hit the block on my way up the first time, because you gotta. And then also, it's a little hard to avoid it. There we go. Or 3. The proper aspect ratio for Super Nintendo games. Fight me, 8x7 nerds. Really? I saw them. They were starting to shimmy and shake. Those spikes. Okay. I get it. Ooh. That was a big regrab. I think I've already left Ted in the dust by that point. Well, maybe not. We might use it one more time. I'm doing the best regrabs I can. I can't help that they're too good sometimes. Oh, that's cool. Don't mind me. Just trying to do the trick that Oyaka is clearly asking me to do. If anybody asked, I didn't say it was okay to do this. Alright, I'm done. That would have been a funny clear to get, though. Yay! I actually think I'm going to be wrapping up fairly soon. But I'll come back to it. Forward. Yep, okay. Did I never change my title? I never changed my title. What is this? Yoshi Surfer 3000? Isn't this SimCity music? I played SimCity a couple times. Once with crowd control and another because it was recommended. Suggested. I'm a SimCity 2000 player. Okay, so he needs to slow down. So I think regular SimCity is stinky and bad. Sorry, I guess original SimCity. My controller is killing me today. That's like 3 times I've let go of that Yoshi by accident. With the button still being depressed. No, it's the controller. It's really funny. That's like the only emoji that I can't see, but I know which one it is. Bye, Yoshi. Get. He did a bamboozle. I guess looking at it, it needs to go both horizontal and vertical. But I wasn't expecting it at the time. What is happening? This is really bad. This is really bad. I'm gonna have to open up my controller like today. Yoshi is definitely supposed to get flung underneath there. I think? No. No. It's this. It's this. I think I'm gonna wrap up after this room here. I wonder if I grabbed the wrong shell. Congratulations on being third. Okay, I think I just need to go straight up there. And immediately in the door. I didn't realize that the on-off switch was going to get hit a second time. That's going to turn the ground off under the door. One of these days, somebody needs to invent a Yoshi tongue that doesn't just eat things at the tip of the tongue, but rather the entire tongue. You know, like Mario Maker. Sure would make my life a lot easier. I was trying to decide if I want to get the chuck out of my way, because I can do it fairly easily. I just don't know if it's worth it. Me and footballs are not friends. My Yoshi! I am. Well, no, actually. Ah! The save? Almost? The answer was no, it was not worth going up there and killing the Chuck. Okay. Alright. We're gonna stop right here for right now. This has been fun so far. We'll pick it back up tomorrow. Tonight, we're gonna come back and we're gonna play suggested games, starting with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which I know very little about, but it was a Thibs suggestion. That's going to be horizontal, so that's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Not TikTok. Not TikTok. TikTok. Smelly. I mean, TikTok as a platform. Thank you very much for the follow on this smelly platform. What about it? Suggestions are an entitlement for paid subscribers. That was me, buddy. He's mad. Let's see who's online right now so we can send a raid somewhere. Let's see. Let's raid Oyak. We know Oyak. I didn't realize he was streaming. He's doing Akogare, I think, for the first time. Alright, bye everybody, I'll be back on later. We'll see what we play tonight. Bye, it's over. It's over!